Well, I mean, I think it's obscene, frankly, that you can say miners were out to kill people when all they were trying to do is defend their industries and defend their jobs and their livelihoods. But let's go back to the RMT if we can. You can't, on the one hand, argue, as you seem to be doing, look, they shouldn't be going on strike because this is a vital service, this is an essential service, but at the same time say, yeah, well, it's an essential service, but we shouldn't pay them a decent pay increase. If it's a vital, essential service and the work that they do is essential to the functioning of this country, then pay them properly. Why do you object to that?
No, I accept that totally. The transport system in all its forms, right, is the way that industry works. I'm not against them being paid. I have said, and they have said themselves, that they're not prepared to make any accommodation on terms and conditions in order for them to earn any money. So you have some ridiculous arcane ideas which the management of the rail companies are saying have to be changed in order for us to prosper in a circumstance where our revenues are only 75% of what they were 2 years ago.
So what would you
do? Let me ask you a question. What would you do if you were running a business that only had 3/4 of the revenues that it had 2 years ago? Wouldn't you look at making cost cuts, let alone giving pay rises?
Well, the RMT is perfectly entitled to set out its position and then get into a negotiation on that position, which they will do, and that always happens. What I'm interested
Do you think they will?
What I'm interested in is why you think it's okay.
They've called a strike for June 21, 23 and 24.
And there's a window, and this is how industrial relations work. I know a little bit about it. There's a window of opportunity between that strike, between now and that strike for those negotiations to take place.